Alright, hi everyone. I am smartalec0624. You might remember me from that Madagascar run I did earlier. And I am back with The Incredibles. Now, before I begin, I've got a couple things I want to say. First of all, probably notice I'm using a camera here. I've clipped it onto my shirt, which is kind of nice. More specifically, it's on my robe and everything, but whatever. But this is the original Xbox Duke controller. As you can see, I am moving it around and everything. I am using the Duke. We did meet the challenge for that, so we will be doing the run with the Duke controller. I'm not used to using it, but I did do some practice just in case this got met, and it did get met, so I'm glad I did that. But anyways, this is The Incredibles. I'm going to be playing this on the Xbox version. My original Xbox is sitting over there, I promise. And so the time will not start until I gain movement with Mr. Incredible, but if we're ready to go, I'll at least start the game. Are we ready to go?
Ready when you are.
Alright, so I'm going to start the game, but we're not going to start the timer yet, and I'm not going to save the game throughout. If the game does crash or something like that, I do have a completed file, so hopefully we won't have to resort to that, but anyways. As soon as I gain movement with Mr. Incredible, that's when time will begin. I'll let you know when it starts.
Sounds good.
Yeah, oh, here's the back of the Duke. 2 triggers, right trigger, left trigger. We're gonna be using right trigger a lot, so hopefully I can keep the Duke in the camera. All right, so we're about to begin here. Get ready and go. All right, so right off the bat, we have a cutscene skip we can do that saves about 10 seconds if we get it. Worst case scenario, we fall off and lose a bunch of time. We'll see what happens here. Alright, we missed it, but we didn't die, so that's middle scenario. So what I could have done is I could have jumped around this trigger, and this cutscene would not have played. And I could have just ran right through the wall. But that's okay, that's only a small time save, it's not that. I mean, it's good to know that, but we didn't get it. Alright. Hopefully I don't get hit here. Ah. Awful. Am I gonna get hit again? Usually I'm used to getting hit once, not twice. Alright, we're good now. Ah, come on. Alright. So the next thing I'm going to be doing after this cutscene is there's an exploit you can do in this game. We call it slope climbing. And it's exactly how it sounds. We can climb on slopes with Mr. Incredible. So we're gonna take these guys out. I guess I could have taken them out too. So, okay, tell you what, I'm gonna take these guys out. Oh, there's still one more? Okay. So, I accidentally hit the cutscene trigger here. It doesn't lose that much time if you hit it, but it's kind of annoying. But what I'm gonna do, I can skip this room by... Hello? I need to get on this thing. Okay. If I can... You can high jump as Mr. Incredible if you crouch and then jump, but I keep holding down too early. And you can actually land on stuff above you. Come on. What's happening here? Like that. So that was pretty slow, but that's okay, we got it. Alright, so what I did there was I ran around this cutscene trigger, and I went down the rail at the same time. So I'm going to try not to get hit by this thing. Alright. So there's not really anything going on in the next part, so I'm going to take the time to explain something that you might not get unless if I explain it right now. I have nicknamed this game the Ow game, because every time you get hit with Mr. Incredible, he yells ow, or at least some sort of variation of it. And there are some times where he'll yell ow in extreme agony. So, it's funny. It wouldn't have been a meme if Mr. Zero the Man hadn't cracked up when I explained this to him. So, feel free to just, whenever Mr. Incredible is on the screen, or if I get hit somewhere or whatever, you can, just yell, ow. That's totally cool. Try to get one cycle, that was good. Ah. Alright, sloppy first stage, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the controller in the camera here. If I go way off, just let me know. Alright. And that's the first level. Alright, under 4 minutes is okay. At least for this right now. I think my PB split there is... Actually, it might be sub 3, I can't remember. Alright, so now we're gonna play as Elastigirl. She's not Mrs. Incredible yet, so, I run around that thing because it skips a little tutorial on how to grab stuff, but it's easy, you just use right trigger. You also can grab enemies, but we're not gonna do that here. So yeah, cutscenes like this we can't skip, but if it's a cutscene right from the movie, we can skip it. Also, pay very close attention to Elastigirl's dialogue. Some of it is really good. So.
Let's send those bad boys a flying.
I'm gonna try something here. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get it though. Yeah, I definitely can't get it now. Alright, so what I could have done was I could have thrown one of those henchmen at this door early. Didn't really work out. But that's okay. That's kind of tricky anyway.
Nothing like a little pick-me-up.
Alright, this third guy I'm gonna take out because he can hit me. If you're trying to grab onto something, if you're in midair and you get hit, you can't recover. So you've got to be mindful of that. Yo, nice. 2 and 1 there. That'll recover some time I lost. Get it? That's a stretch.
I guarantee that I'll knock 'em out. They definitely need to be more flexible.
Whoa, pay attention. I was checking to see if the controller was in the frame.
I need to get up there.
Alright. Once this cutscene starts, then you can let go of right trigger. Alright. So there is a strat you can do. Not for this part, it's not really necessary. But starting here, there is a strat you can do, but it's really tricky. You can actually jump over the gap, but you have to do something that I'll be doing later on, because there's one point in the game where doing the trick is actually, like, fairly easy. But, you actually, if you kick into a wall as Elastigirl, then, you will, sometimes you can, like, go into it. It's really finicky, though. Alright. So you can re-grab guys here. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to try to get this guy over there. Okay, I got one hit there. That's fine. Sometimes you can destroy this air conditioning unit before the... Same. Alright. Whoa. Whoa, what? Okay, that was interesting. I threw the hitbox of the bomb after it exploded. That was cool. And it worked. Like, it still worked. That's kind of cool.
Well, that's a bad sign.
There is a little skip you can do there, but you have to go into the wall to be able to do it. Alright.
They definitely need to be more flexible.
Kid, hold on tight.
Oh, alright, now we're back in action.
Alright, let's see how many guys I have to throw to destroy this thing. Looks like 2. Yep, 2.
These guys could be
I've gotten it in one guy once.
wait to see that movie.
Alright, almost at the end. Just gotta get around this section.
They better not be making this easy for me because I'm a girl.
And we nailed it. Alright. Let me turn it just a bit there. I'm gonna do the best I can to keep the controller in the frame. Y'all donated for this, so.
Bon voyage.
Alright, let's see if I can get through this section without taking any damage. This is an auto-scroller, can't speed it up, and then the boss fight after this is very simple. The only way I can die is if I get a weird glitch, but I won't explain it unless I get it. There's a glitch that can happen sometimes. Where you die and lose about 4 seconds. By the way, who's hyped for Incredibles 2? I am.
I am! So yeah, I had a funny story. I went to Aldi's the other day, and they actually have the Incredibles chair. So I told Alec, like, "Hey, I found the Al chair."
I remember that. Alright, we took no damage in that. The last time I took no damage in that, I got that weird glitch, so we'll see if it happens this time. It only loses 4 seconds, but still, it's just kind of annoying. It's showtime. Yep, I got it. Alright, so that's actually okay that I got it. See, that doesn't waste much time at all. I'm not sure why that happens, and I asked Super Skunk, the record holder, and he knows a lot about this game. He's not really sure what happens either. It's just sometimes you randomly will clip, like, when Mr. Incredible spawns, he'll spawn too far below where you're supposed to be. So maybe the strat should be to take damage somewhere? I don't know. I don't know. It's just cool to not take damage, though. Oh, I took a hit there. So yeah, this is a pretty long fight. That's okay. My PB has that glitch in it, so I didn't lose any time compared to that. My PB in this game is a 127.13. World record in this game is by Super Skunk with a 102.18, which is just stupid. I don't even know how it's possible. There are a lot of skips in this game that are very difficult, and some of them you only get one try at. So I guess that's part of it, is that he goes for stuff like that. Oh, I should probably explain. You might have seen earlier I was rolling and then jumping. That's just a little bit faster than just running normally. And plus, you don't have infinite Incredi power, so you can't, like, use your charging attack. I mean, you can, but you can't, like, run with it. Alright, we're halfway through this fight. Don't worry, the level after this is really cool because we're going to basically skip all of it. So if you're falling asleep, that's okay. I should go ahead and mention, since there's nothing else to talk about here, I play on the Xbox version. You can play this game on PC as well, however, if you play on PC, you need to play the downloaded version, because the PC version with the disc, I think, if I remember correctly, it's either there's cutscenes you can't skip, or the loading times are really bad. I can't remember which it is, but yeah, you want to... If you're gonna play on a console version, Xbox is the way to go. And if you have an Xbox 360, you can still run this game because the game is backwards compatible. I'm running it on OG Xbox though, just because I don't like the technical or like graphical glitches that happen on a 360. I do own a 360 though. That's what I first ran it on.
My name isn't
And plus, I can't use the Duke if I play on 360, so this wouldn't have been possible. PS2 is an okay version to run. The problem with PS2, there's one skip in PS2 that doesn't work, and the loading time's really slow. And then GameCube version is basically no good for speedrunning, because a lot of the skips don't work, and the main exploit, the slope climbing, that thing, or like, you know, the slope climb or whatever, that is very difficult on GameCube because of the button layout. I guess if you have a backwards compatible PS3, you could run this game as well, because you can just get the PS2 version and play on that, but I don't know very many people that have a backwards compatible PS3, unless if they're running Sly, for example. Alright, that's the end of the fight. So we're going to get around 15 minutes on this. That's okay. That's okay. Not great, but I can work with it. Oh, that's right, we've got more cutscene here. I don't know who did the layouts for these newspapers, but they didn't do a very good job. There's a lot of white space there, and just a lot of, I don't know, just the layout is just not good. I am a communication major, so I took newspaper layout and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so the next level, if I do it right, I can beat it in roughly a minute. Maybe even under that.
He's not alone.
Alright. So, you guys remember the famous apartment scene where they go into a burning building? Well, they made a whole level for that, and they, meaning Heavy Iron, who you might recognize also made the games SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, and they did the SpongeBob movie game. They've done some others, but those games are what people mostly know them for, but they made this game as well. Alright. So, this level, like I said, can be beaten really fast. You're supposed to go through the entire apartment and defeat guys and, you know, go around, save civilians. We can skip that. Alright, didn't take any hits there, that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the edge here, and I'm going to get on this thing. Ah, hang on. Hang on. I think something's wrong with where I'm standing there. Oh wait, I think I know. Nice. Okay. So, there's a little bit of invisible ground there. You can just slope climb up and slam on the ground and you can get up there. Worst case scenario is you die, but I didn't die, so I'm okay. And yeah, we're done with the level. Now we're going to the next level. Yeah, who cares about the entire level? Something you might be noticing as well is that sometimes the dialogue skips around in this game. I think it's an Xbox only thing, I don't really know for sure though. Alright, so this is probably the most pointless level in the game. I guess it's just, they wanted this level that way you could learn how to play as Dash, even though, like, the game still tells you how to play as Dash later, so it's like, what's really the point of this? But anyways, we're gonna play as Dash, and we've got to get to school, because school is cool. I don't know if that's a copyrighted phrase or not, but anyways. This level I call the hardest level in the game, because, I mean, it's half a joke, but also, this is one of those levels that no one likes practicing. No one likes to actually, like, try to, you know, do whatever. So, let's see, am I gonna make it? Yeah, I'll be fine. I took that slow. That wasn't close at all, Dash, shut up. Alright, so hopefully I don't get trolled right here. Alright, I was not trolled. That is good. Whoa. Okay, that was cool. I was supposed to hug the right side. I mean, you can survive like I did there, but that's very risky. And there, that's... wow, okay. That's like 3 close calls in a row. This is so clutch, oh my gosh. Alright. There are checkpoints throughout the level. Also, I can't boost the whole time because Dash heats up. And if he overheats, then it counts as a death. Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna take that safe. Worst case scenario, you die somewhere. You do not want to die anywhere. And you especially don't want to die near the end of a section right before a checkpoint. Alright, so I'll boost here, get ahead of that. That trailer will keep backing up, so you need to get past it. Alright. Almost overheated there. I'm just gonna let's just do that.
Just in time.
Alright, well we didn't die anywhere, so that's good. That's really all you can ask for sometimes.
So quick heads up, we got some requests for you to turn up the game audio, please.
Okay. Let's try there. We had done some testing earlier, and so I even said, like, if, you know, if I need to, I can turn it up.
The island defenses of auto turrets will attack any threat that is near. Seek cover from their attacks and destroy them while they recharge.
I can go up a little bit more if you need me to, but I can't go up that much more.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. Just a little bit more, but we should be okay.
Okay. Oh, we're playing as Mr. Incredible again, by the way. Alright, so there's this section here that we could do, but I'm not going to do it because why would I do that? Whoa, okay. I don't even know what I landed on, but that's kind of cool. Ugh, come on. You can just land on the ground there and skip that, and then we're going to get on this tree, and then go up there. That skips a bunch of stuff. You don't want to let go of the button too early when you're on these trees, because then he'll just drop off. I'm gonna destroy this thing. If you try to go the rest of the way and the electricity comes back on, you fall all the way back into the water and you have to go all the way back. So, yeah, marathon safe strats, I guess. Alright. There's one more skip we're gonna do in this level before we go to the next one. And the next level is a whole other monster. There's a good ow there. I still giggle when he yells ow sometimes.
Who wants a piece of mystery?
Where's my super suit? Okay, hang on. Oops.
You better get back here ASAP.
Yeah. Alright. And that's that level. I was supposed to destroy the turrets and then destroy some things to shut off the electrical fence. Yeah, we don't have time for that. So you actually can jump on that rock there. It's a little bit more difficult than it looks. Alright, now we're on Nomanison Island. Or at least we're on the level Nomanison Island. Alright, this level houses one of the most annoying skips in the entire game. It's annoying and it's difficult, but we'll see how it goes. We're not there yet. It's at the end. But it's, yeah, it is brutal. Alright, so I'm just gonna make my way through here. Yeah. A lot of the enemies in this game aren't really a threat to you. They're just kind of there. Alright, so I can slope climb on these doors, which is faster than trying to jump over it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Okay, I got that one. I'm actually kind of surprised I got that one. I thought my first jump was messed up. Oh, and he destroyed that thing for me. That'll save me some time. Just in case. Am I gonna make it? Ah, no! Just a little bit behind. I'm just gonna lift the door out of the way next time. So yeah, you can slope climb on these doors, and it avoids having to lift them up. But also, when you lift a door out of the way like that, it goes like that. And the door just flies infinitely into the sky. But that's okay. We had a really good first section there, so that'll sort of balance it out. Alright, so I'm going to take this thing out because he can shoot missiles while you're up there, and I need to be up there. Because if you get hit while you're trying to grab this tree, then he'll let go of the tree. Alright, here we go. No Madison Island skip. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get on this rock. Alright. We're going to get on this rock, and then we're going to go out of bounds. But it's not over yet when we get that. Okay. I don't care if the camera gets out of frame here, or if the controller gets out of frame. This is really hard. There is a timing method for the slope climbs. However, I prefer to mash, even though that's not recommended. Okay, I got that. Now I need to... There's an invisible wall here that you can jump over. Alright, now what I need to do is I need to slope climb out of bounds on this. And I got it. Okay, now I'm still not done. I'm still not done. Right now, I am still technically out of bounds, and I need to make this jump here. I'll explain it after. Ah, almost had it. Okay. So, you have to line your jump up in a specific way in order to be able to get that. Because you don't have much ground to work with when you get there. Now, right now, I am still... Wait a minute. Where am I? Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Sorry, I thought I swam too far. So yeah, you have to slope climb out of bounds, then you've got to make a very precise jump. Alright, I got... How am I getting that? That's actually kind of amazing. Alright, oh, come on, camera. Okay, the camera? I don't know what the camera's doing, okay. It is very important I have the camera the way I want it here. Alright, got it second try. That's okay. That's okay. At least we got it and we didn't waste 30 minutes on it. So yeah, we're headed into the first Omni-Droid fight. I actually was expecting that level to go worse, honestly. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. Not great, not terrible. Alright, so this boss fight is pretty simple. We're just gonna keep high jumping, keep the rhythm going, and hit him in the head. Or the eye, rather. I guess he doesn't really have a head. Uh-oh. He might... Nope, okay. I thought he was going to jump away like he did now. He will jump away at certain points, but I thought he was going to... I thought he was going to do that when I thought he did... When he... I can't explain that. I knew what I meant. So when he jumps away like this, the only way you can hit him is by throwing rocks at him. Which do a lot of damage, but still, it's a bit slow. You actually can, if you do the rhythm correctly, then you actually can keep hitting him in the eye before he even jumps away. Which I'll try to get on this second phase. Also, there are some attacks where he will put his eye below him, like he did there, but you actually can... you can still hit him on the top, and it still works. Alright, missed it again. That's okay, though. Is that gonna hit him? Okay, it hit him. Nice.
Come here, you.
Come here, you.
Get over here. Bullseye.
Ah.
Need a lift? Yeah. Bullseye.
Alright, so now he will not jump away anymore, so I can just keep hitting him in the eye. Oops. Okay, I messed that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a strong punch there. That deals more damage. You can't really rely on that though, because you can't really predict what he's gonna do. Oh, okay, so now my game's doing something interesting. This sometimes happens. Alright, we're done. So, the Xbox version is kind of interesting in that sometimes the game just randomly speeds up when there's a lot going on. It happens randomly.
We have a new assignment.
So, it's not that often, though. Alright, so now Mr. Incredible has his new clothes, and we're headed into Robot Arena. Now, Robot Arena, I want to explain something here. There is an Xbox exclusive skip. I believe it works on PC as well, I can't remember. However, we're not going to be doing it. The reason why is because it only saves a minute, and it's very difficult. But, what you could do is there was a tree back there, in the section before this one, and you could get on the tree, and then, you could get on the tree, and then jump over an invisible wall, and what that does is that would despawn the floor coming up, and you could slow climb and skip having to go where I'm gonna go. And also, I'm playing on Xbox because, well, there's a few reasons. PC, everything still works on Xbox. However, PC, you have to have a downloaded version to be able to run the game fine. And plus, the Xbox version has the fastest loading times, and it's, trying to think of words here. Sometimes the game will randomly speed up when you're playing. But yeah, if you have a PC disc, it's no good. Or at least for speedrunning, it's not, because I can't remember if it's slow loading times or if there's some cutscenes that don't, like, you can't skip.
No place to run, boys.
And plus, I couldn't have offered the Duke incentive if I was going to play on PC. Oh, what? Oops.
Why is it
Way off on that. Can he shoot me off of that? He probably can. I'm gonna hope he won't. But yeah, this section I'm doing right now could be skipped on this version, but it's very hard. And if you can get through this, they're either faster or they're about the same. And as far as I know, I think there's either 1 or 2 people that run on PC. Everybody else runs on Xbox. And no one runs on GameCube. Nobody. Because that version is... A lot of the skips don't work. Like, they flat out don't work. And then the slope climbing is very difficult to execute. Alright. So now we're coming up on a tank. These tanks are very slow and waste a lot of time. It's the same pattern every time, by the way. There's no randomness or anything unique about these tanks. They're all the same exact thing, and you can only kill them this way, by throwing bombs at it.
Why do they even try?
So I've got nothing to say for a minute. If, Toko, I don't know if you have anything you want to say, or...
Why is it never easy?
I just want to say, I think it's awesome that we've already raised $70.
Yeah, definitely not bad for the first couple hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been blown away already by the support you guys have been giving, so definitely keep those donations coming.
There's more incentives and more challenges that we want to see met. There's one bid war, actually, for the 3rd game that I'm running in this marathon, which I'm doing tomorrow. Castle of Illusion HD. You can choose the soundtrack choice. You can either have the classic Castle of Illusion soundtrack, or you can have the revised soundtrack, the one that's used mainly in the game. So if you are going to be there tomorrow and you want to listen to a certain soundtrack, and you want to donate, you should consider putting it toward that. Alright, this boss has the dumbest strat ever. This is just... Oh my god. Okay, Alright. I'm gonna go for it just a couple of times. Okay, I got him once. That's not very good, though. I did get him once. Okay, so what you can do is... This Omni Droid's a lot bigger than the last one, so jumping up and hitting him in the eye is not gonna work. But what you can do is you can climb up his legs and hit him that way. However, it's very difficult. So the next fastest thing to do is just use your Incredipunches and hit him in the legs. And if his eye comes down beneath him, if he moves his eye below him, then you can use your Incredipunches on his eye. Oops. Yeah, $100 and we get to see Barbie. Who doesn't want to see Barbie? God, this guy is just... am I stuck? Okay, no, I'm not. I couldn't move for a while.
Why do they even try?
Then again, getting hit in the water is kind of weird in this game. Is he gonna jump away? Okay. So he'll jump away. I can throw rocks at him, but he's also gonna throw these blades out, and I missed.
Come here, you.
I didn't miss. I could have gotten him. I could have gotten that on the way back.
Gotcha.
All right, well, too late.
Yeah.
So you can actually slam his, or not slam, but if you use your strong attack in midair, you do that, and you can actually slam onto the blades. I'll try that again on the second phase. Also, if you die anywhere in this fight, you have to redo the entire thing, so let's try to make sure that doesn't happen. And I'm already running low on health. I should see if some... Okay, that's not really going to help. The only way to get health is to break rocks. Okay, big health pack. Alright, and the eye, and Mega Punch. Ow.
I hit the spot.
Oh, come on. Sometimes you can't hit his legs, even though it's very obvious when you do hit his legs. Because if he jumps away, you can't hit him anywhere. And then, sometimes if he's about, like right there, I couldn't hit him there, because he jumped away. Alright, got the blade there. He's going to throw a second one, and I got that as well. Alright. Rocks. I was standing too far away, so I couldn't really do much there.
Come here, you.
Is that gonna work? Of course it's gonna work. Alright, I'm just gonna, this is silly. So I'm just gonna do this for a bit, until he comes back. Ah, I actually could have continued that. I could have continued that. But I messed up. Yeah, that's a silly thing that can happen. If he moves his eye down, I mean, it's faster to go down and hit him in the eye and then try to see if he'll do that again. But yeah, I messed up. This is going okay though, actually. Like, even without the fast strat, this is still fine. The fast strat is very hard.
Bullseye.
And keeping it throughout the entire fight is even more difficult. Ah! Missed that blade. And that blade destroyed that rock. I think we can still...
Come here, you.
We might still be okay. That's it. That's the fight. Not bad. I'll take that. I'll take it. Not optimal, but not bad. I will take that. Alright. Syndrome's base. One more level as Mr. Incredible, and then we finally can play as somebody else again. So, remember that boring tank from earlier? Well, he's back. Well, not yet, but he will be. Yep, here he is. Oops. That's too early. That's okay. Oh. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do in this fight, just to save a little bit of time, is I'm going to try to get the tank to turn around, because that's the door there where I need to go. I'm going to try to get him to turn around so I can finish the fight as close to the door as I possibly can.
This is getting ridiculous.
Also, I'm sorry the camera is like bouncing around everywhere. I'm wearing it on my shirt right now, which I didn't consider doing until earlier today. I was like, oh wait a minute, what if I put it on my shirt? And it works. I have a really nice webcam, so it has a little thing that I can use to like, you can like grip stuff or whatever.
I did say I was gonna do this, but classic.
This is getting ridiculous.
Alright, gotta be careful that that bomb does not go underneath those lasers. That is very bad if that happens, because then I can't pick up the bomb. I have to wait for him to shoot again. Alright, so that's a tank fight. Alright, so there's a slope climb here, which is not that difficult, however, I'm just bad at it. This one's actually, it's not that hard, it's just I'm bad at it. But if I do this, it skips almost all of the level, so it's very important we get it. So if I don't hit the ground at all, like right there I hit the ground. If I don't hit the ground at all, that means I know I failed. Almost had it. Almost.
Why is it never easy?
Mr. Incredible asks, why is it never easy? A lot. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, why is it never easy? Alright, I got it. Now we have to make sure we don't fall off. I did that in practice once and it was kind of embarrassing, but it was practice, so.
Gotcha!
Alright, got it. So it should be around the 42-minute mark, I believe, when I'll finish this level. I am running a timer with this run, unlike my Madagascar run. I decided I'd go ahead and run a timer. Whoa, okay. There. See, again, rolling and then jumping saves some time.
Why do they even try?
Alright.
Put a field around us now!
I like how the game transitions from that level to that cutscene from the movie. It's just, yeah, I beat the level, then all of a sudden, put a field around us now! Alright, time to play as Mrs. Incredible. Who I guess still goes by Elastigirl, but yeah. Alright, so this level has a lot of skips in it, but I'm only going to do a couple of them. Because the skips in this level are quite difficult. And there's one skip that the optimal skip for this level, if you miss it, you get one try. If you miss it, you have to replay the level. Or at least the first half of it. And yeah, who wants that? Who wants to do that? I mean, if you really like this level, I guess, but...
You underestimated the wrong one. Bring 'em on!
So I need to take out everybody here in order to... And killing everybody opens... Or, not open. Still not dead? It will turn this thing on for some reason. I don't know why it wasn't just on all the time, but... Oh well, I won't question the game's logic.
Where am I going?
Now, I don't have to take these guys out because the next panel's already going to be, lit up. So I like how when you get shot at in this game, it doesn't kill you. When, you know, you'd think taking bullets, you know, that should kill you,
I guarantee that
right?
will knock 'em out.
Unless it shoots you somewhere not important. Like if you get a bullet in your toe, I guess you can still live from that, but like, I don't know. By the way, interestingly enough, this game is rated T for teen. I guess because of the guns? I honestly don't really know. I have not been able to figure that one out. Also, the enemies like to shoot each other sometimes. They don't care where their bullets go. I think that's everyone? Nope. Oh, wait, I can still... Okay. He must have been from the earlier section.
My mother warned me about days like this. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I guarantee that I'll knock 'em
Whoa,
out.
wait. I gotta do this.
Bring 'em on!
I sometimes forget the strats.
These guys could be trouble. Whew. And I don't...
You might be right, because yeah, this game probably would have gotten an E10 rating if it had existed at the time. The first game I remember playing that was rated E10 was, ironically enough, Madagascar.
I'm a heartbreaker. Bring 'em on!
I think I'm good to go now. Nope, somebody's still alive. Oh,
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I guarantee that I'll
probably should
knock 'em
have
out.
thrown... Yeah, I should have thrown him instead here. Excuse me. Forgot this was a marathon.
Are you deaf? I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Alright, so the skip that you could do, or at least like the optimal skip... Whoa, wait, hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself, I gotta activate this thing. Is, you see those moving platforms up there? You can, hang on. You can actually, there's a way to get up there and get on those platforms, and you can clip through and go out the, like, where those platforms are headed. There's a way for you to, like, follow them. However, if you do it wrong, you get sent out of bounds, and you just go, I believe you go out of bounds forever. And so the only way to, and there's no death plane or anything, so you have to restart the level if you want to try again. So yeah, we're just not gonna do that. let's just not worry about that. Also, all the guys are, they seem to be, they all seem to agree on the fact that it's this way.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Okay, that was a mistake. That's fine though. I like how all I did was grab him and he's dead. I want to take out those guys with the guns first, because if you get shot while you're hanging on something, you drop all the way down. And in some cases, that's a problem. So, yeah.
Tough guy.
I forgot what left trigger even did. Yeah, you can play this game in well, at least you can look through in first person mode, but why would you want to do that? Alright, I don't need to activate that panel because this is where I need to go. Alright, so there is a very easy skip that I'm going to do here. Assuming I get it. First try. So I just kicked through that laser thing and I skipped the first section here. There is a way to skip the second, but it is, it's really finicky. So we'll just,
I guarantee
Just do
that
the other
I'll
way.
knock 'em out. Snappy.
Again, sorry if the controller cam, if the controller gets way out of frame, sorry if that happens. I have trouble sitting still, apparently. I'm doing my best though. Y'all donated for this, so I gotta do the best I can.
Bring 'em on. Okay.
I'm gonna take him out. Again, I mean, he had a gun, so I definitely wanted to take him out. Because if I'm hanging on this thing and he shoots me off, I fall all the way down and hit those lasers, and that's an insta-kill. That's a one-hit KO place down there.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Tough guy.
Did I even get the other panel? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. That's fine. Have to wait on this cycle anyway. Alright, so we're almost done. We've got to hit those 2 panels, and then we've got to go 1 more rotation. Also, the turret's right above us, so we should be okay? Yeah, we're fine. If that had hit me, I would have fallen on the lasers, and I could do this. Who wants to do that? Who wants to replay sections of games they've done thousands of times, Kappa? I'm trying to reposition the camera. I don't do controller cams that often, so this is... I'm still trying to get used to this. So I have to wait for the bridge to go back to where it's,
I'll bet, but not break.
I can't think. Basically that. I have to wait. The bridge needs to be locked in place. Alright, so we're out of that
Definitely need to be
section.
more flexible. Whew. Ow.
Ow. Elastigirl has some ows as well, but they're nothing like
Are
Mr.
you
Incredible's
bad guys
ows.
hiding from little old me?
His ows are just... It's like he's screaming in agony. It's like he's being burned alive or something. I don't know. I mean, sometimes he is, but... Yeah.
And I don't even exercise.
I'm trying to... Oh, okay. That works too. Maybe I hit one of the guys and he put his shield back down? I don't know.
Bring 'em on. How do I get into these situations?
Alright. And that's the level. Alright. Time for the second dash level. This level actually does matter because this is a pretty significant point in the movie.
I need to cool down. Yup, clock's a ticking.
Dash is finally free to use his powers at any limit he wants. And when it really matters most, that's when he does it. That's when he utilizes them. Alright, who remembers that scene in the movie where Dash was running on the water? Yep, you can run on water. Whoa. Almost hit that tree there. Alright, so there is a skip in this level, but if I recall correctly, it only saves 20 seconds, and you lose time if you miss it.
Oh, that's better.
I actually haven't really experimented with it much, but there's a way to there's a way to do a skip that skips some of the section. I don't know where it is. And plus, when you're trying to go for the skip, you risk running into the wall that you have to use to actually get the skip. But basically, I think what you would do is you would use that wall to my right. Or no, that's not right. Yeah, that wasn't right. But basically, there's a way for you to be able to grab this vine early. So I tap boost there to get medium speed there. I do not hold it down because you risk running into that wall. And yeah, no one wants to do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So if you just hug the left side here, you shouldn't get hit by anything. I say you shouldn't because sometimes this game has a mind of its own. Alright, we're approaching the last section and probably the most difficult section. Alright, I'm gonna focus for this part. This is tricky. That is the first time ever that I have had both dash levels deathless. That is the first time.
Remember what Mom said?
I usually have at least one death, but I took no deaths during that.
Soup, I'm
Alright,
outie.
so now we're playing as Violet. This is the only level we get to play as Violet, though. Well, I guess you can play as Violet in the level after this, but
No.
I'm not going to explain what that is. I want you guys to be surprised. So, this level has been optimized for speedrunning, or at least there's a route to get through it fast. I might take some stuff a little safe.
You saw me?
Alright, got that. He might shoot me. That's fine. I was going to take a death anyway on that fence. Violet, if she takes any damage, she dies. Uh-oh. We might have a problem here. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So, sometimes if you get too close to an enemy, they will hear you. Which means that they can see you if that happens.
Bye.
Even though we just saw in the movie clip that played that it's not quite how it works.
No. You saw me?
Ah, almost had it. I accidentally ran into that
Back off.
bush, which I shouldn't have done.
Super duper. I'm out of
I can't believe I've done this. Violet does not say ow when she gets hit though. Because if she gets hit, she dies.
Oh no.
Here, let's do that, see if that... Oh my god. Oh, I got it! Okay. That works.
Okay, stay calm.
Never seen that before, but that works. Alright, we're gonna wait here. Just play it safe. You can stand here and look.
This is
Doesn't lose any
not
time,
good.
but yeah. Don't really need to do that.
See ya.
Alright.
Cool.
So right here, you can kind of improvise if you want, but there's one way that I like to do this. I wait until both of them turn around, and then I go. Alright, let's go. And then, as soon as I get here,
You saw me?
that... Okay, I think I was too early.
Okay, it's not like I can practice this every day.
As you can probably tell, I can't
I'm
be
outta
invisible the whole
here.
time. Should have worked on this level a bit before I did the run. That's okay, though.
Super duper.
This is another one of those levels where it's like, oh, I'll just learn the route, and then I don't have to practice anymore. But then you forget the route, and then you're just like, oh, okay. Alright, I think we're good now.
See
Yeah,
ya.
we're good. Yeah, we're good. My PB was worse, I think, so... I mean, I don't know for sure, but it felt better than my PB. Alright, so now we're the Incredible. We are Dash and Violet with the ball. There is a skip you can do to get up to a section really fast, but I'm not going to be doing that one. There is a skip. There's two skips in this level. The second one I'll do because the second one's easier than the first. But yeah, we are rolling around at the speed of sound. Not really. Oh. Am I gonna... Yeah, I made it. Alright. Yeah, the ball has some weird physics. Also, there's always that one guy there that runs out in front of the rest of the crew. And he always gets shot for some reason. Alright, that was good. Got that. Alright, so there's a skip right here. That skips the rest of the level. What I can do, I'm waiting until that car above me goes by. Alright, we're good. And if I do this right, I can get on this thing and then go all the way there. First try is really good there. First try is very good. So now we just have to hit a bunch of guys into that thing. Very good. Yeah, very nice. Not perfect, but very nice. Alright, Secret Lava Labs. This level has probably the hardest skip in the entire game. We're not going to be doing it though. I'll try to explain it when we get there. Like if I pass the place where it's at, I'll explain what it is. But yeah, I probably won't be going for it. So,
Sounds good. Kids,
Yeah? Yeah?
make your way to the rocket. And don't get caught.
You got it. Roger, Dad.
After you, hun.
Stay safe.
alright. So I mentioned near the beginning of the run that there's something you can do with Elastigirl, where you can kick into a wall. I was gonna kick this guy to like make it look really cool or whatever, but it didn't work. I probably should. That's fine.
Whatever happened to ladies first?
Alright. So what I'm gonna do is jump off and then kick. I missed. I was a little bit late on that. I was a little bit late on that. So what I'm gonna have to do is, well, I'm gonna have to try again. But the normal thing is, what you can do, the intended thing, is you need to, like, go across, activate a computer, and then ride the elevator down, but that wastes time.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Whoa, hang on, I don't like that lineup. I'm gonna try again. I don't know if that's gonna work. It worked. Alright, so there, yeah, it's really weird. You can, like, dig into the ground, if you will.
My mother warned me about days like this.
So, the alternate strat, if you can't do the main thing, kill everybody in the room. Everyone. It's okay, you won't be charged with manslaughter because this is a video game. Also, there's something I can do here.
Bring 'em on.
Okay. Sometimes when you use your incredible moves, oh wow, I just barely got that. Sometimes when you use your incredible moves or incredible punches, whatever, sometimes the game slows down to, like, you know, for dramatic effect. But in a speed run, you don't want that. Alright.
My mother warned me about days like this.
Where's that other guy? He's up there, but I can't get him. Got him. Grab that health. Alright. So like I said, we're gonna kill everybody in this room because almost everybody has a gun or a grenade launcher or something. Like, they've all got something. So I'm going to take everyone out.
Tough guy.
Now, right across from me, you can get on that rock, and there's a way to roll around and hit that door. And, or like, get on... It's kind of weird, but you can hit the checkpoint by the door, but it's very precise. Like, very.
They definitely need to be more flexible.
Luckily, these guys can be taken out with just one punch. That... For some reason, there's a guy over there with a staff. And he just kind of stands there. I don't know if he was put there on accident or what, but it's interesting. Alright, so for whatever reason the music cuts out here. I think this is an Xbox only thing. I don't really know.
How do I get into these
kind of interesting.
situations?
Alright. So I need to hit all of these switches to activate these things. And then every time I do it, there's going to be 2 guys. Well, on the last one it's 3, but that doesn't really matter.
You
Alright.
underestimated the wrong woman.
We're gonna take him out. Because if I get shot up here, I fall into the lava. Or at least I can fall into the lava, and I die. We don't want that.
Let's send those bad boys a-flying.
Come on. If I die in here, by the way, I have to redo the entire room. The entire thing. There's no checkpoint.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Alright, all the enemies are dead. Okay, that's all the switches. I'm still not done, though. I could still fall in the lava. So, I gotta make sure I don't do that. Alright, so let's see. Where's the door? Where is it? There it is. So, jump. Alright, now I need to get on the platform. Just wait. Okay. Just don't touch. Don't. Just sit here. Okay.
I love to scratch.
I always do that. I just take my hands off the controller, don't do anything. So yeah, we're past that room. We don't have to worry about that anymore. There is a skip you can do here, but it doesn't save that much time. So we will just use our full meter and roll all the way up. Most of the way, anyway. What?
Tough guy.
What is happening? Where's VJ? I mean, where I need him. I'm dead.
Oh.
That's okay. We got the checkpoint, so we don't have to play the previous room again. That's kind of a shame, though. Normally, all I have to do is just take a guy and throw him at the shield guys, but I don't know. They weren't having it. They were not having it.
Target in sight. Are you bad guys hiding from little old me?
Okay, there we go. That was not even close to what I had intended, but that was good.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Target inside.
Tough guy.
Whoa, don't do that.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Whoops. That was dumb. As far as I know, there's... Whoa. Okay. I should be dead from that, but I'm not.
Bring 'em on.
If it was real life, she definitely would have died there.
Snappy. Let's send those bad boys a-flying. I'm a heartbreaker.
I'm gonna grab this health just in case something happens. You can't go until the electricity completely goes away, because that electricity is one hit kill, and so is this. Okay, I'm not gonna try that. I already have one death in this level, let's not make it two. I went for that second one though, and I got it. So. Also, around here, around this part of the game, some of the sound effects go away. I'm not really sure why. Well, this section and the one after. Alright. Almost done with the level.
This way. You underestimated the wrong woman. Snappy. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
We have to take these guys out for these doors to open.
Tough guy.
See, if I see a guy, I'm killing him.
These guys could be
Come on.
trouble.
Friendly reminder that I'm using the Duke. In case you weren't sure what was happening. I'm sorry, sometimes the controller gets out of the way of the camera, but hopefully hopefully for the most part you've been able to tell that I am in fact using the Duke. I went one extra thing there, but that's okay. So we just gotta get on the elevator and we're out of here. Alright. 2 more levels left in the game. This is Rocket Silo.
You gotta prepare the rocket for the launch sequence.
So this level happens at the same time as the level I just did. But we're playing as Mr. Incredible this time.
I'll reestablish power to the silo.
Sounds good. Kids,
Yeah? Yeah?
make your way to the rocket and don't get caught.
Yeah, don't get caught.
Roger, Dad.
After you, huh?
I don't know what path the kids take to get to the rocket without being caught. But you would think Mr. and Mrs. Incredible would just follow them, because they get to the rocket unharmed.
This is ridiculous.
Alright.
No place.
So I need to activate most of the panels here. God. Oh my gosh, everybody shot their guns at once, and that was like a... I don't even know what that was. Whoa, hello. Alright. Gotta hit that panel, or computer rather. Gotta hit this. And then I gotta hit the one that's closest to the door. Whoa. Like that. Alright. So, depending on where these guys are, I might take them all out. Yeah, go ahead. Is the sound cutting in and out? I don't know. I hope not.
Mr. Incredible saved the...
There are a couple skips we're gonna do in this level.
Why is it never easy?
One of them being in this room. So I could take out these enemies, and then a tank would spawn and I would kill that, but yeah, no one wants to do that. There we go. So I'm gonna get up here, I'm gonna activate the checkpoint, and I'm gonna go die.
Why do they even try?
That was a good ow.
Incredible? Yes. Lucky? No.
I've become desensitized to his ows, so sometimes I don't crack up laughing. Sometimes I do, when it's unexpected. But yes, I call this the ow game, because he goes ow.
No place to run, boys.
That was another good ow. Ow! Alright, this room has another skip as well. There's 2 skips in this, actually. This first one's a lot more difficult. We're gonna try to land on... I'm trying to land on the edge of the wall. I know that sounds weird, but... It's hard. But if I can do that, that's most of the trouble here. Oh, I had it, but he slipped off. You don't wanna slope climb it or like slam. I'm really close. I just need to.
Why do they even try?
I'm right there. Okay, hang on. Let's reposition this. Okay, I had it, but then I got shot. That's another problem with this part, is that sometimes you'll just get shot. Even if you get up there, you can get shot off.
Why is it never easy?
But it's actually more inconsistent to slam when you get up there.
This is getting ridiculous.
I might have to do the alternate strat here, I don't know yet. Yeah, like the voice actors, they got paid to go in a room, get in front of a microphone and yell ow. I want that job. I would do great at it. Ooh, hang on.
This is getting ridiculous.
Ah, come on. How have I not gotten this yet? This usually doesn't take this many tries. Okay, it doesn't take this many tries. What am I doing wrong? I might have to... Okay, tell you what. I'm getting shot everywhere. Oh, I didn't need to hit that one. I needed to hit the other one. Alright, well. This is slow, but I'm gonna activate the... am I stuck? Okay, I'm not anymore.
Nice.
When you get stuck in something, just punch your way out. It usually works. I forgot. I'm gonna activate the elevator, and then I'm gonna keep trying that skip again. So now I have to actually wait. So we're gonna try the skip again.
Why is it never easy?
Like I'm landing, like you'll see where I'm trying to land. It's just I'm not getting on there, and I'm not sure why. Like I'm legit. Oh wait, there we go. He shot me onto it. Okay. It's not how you're supposed to do it, but like I care at this point. Alright, so now I can jump to this. You are joking, man. I fell off. Okay, seriously, why is this not working? I'm at a loss for words here. I'm not even sure why this isn't working. I have no clue. I can't even blame the Duke. Okay, that worked for some reason. Usually you don't have to do that. Or at least in my experience with that skip. Alright, well... I mean, we got it, but that was really slow. Also, I know I jumped there. Y'all saw me press A. The game still thinks I'm in the prior room, by the way. Also, there was a room on the right of me that the game wants you to go through in order to activate the final bridge. But, yeah, we're not doing that. Alright. Time for some Call of Duty. Whoa.
Just what I need.
Alright. Let's shoot people. Whoa, okay, yeah, sometimes that happens. I don't know why, but... Luckily the game fixes itself. Running low on health. Your health is determined by the purple bars, not the outer health. The outer health is your health. Yeah, pretty much. Also, Mr. Incredible likes to cheer when he kills people. I don't know if that's something you want to be proud of, but, I mean, you do you, man. Take those guys out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for him to do that, and then I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to open the door. However, I have to kill the tank in order for the lasers to go away.
Why do they even try?
I have to kill the tank in order for the lasers to go away.
That looks handy.
What? Okay, that was strange.
This is getting...
I must have thrown to the left of him. I mean, he'll throw another bomb, because the tank is stupid.
That looks promising.
What is happening? Okay, this is not hard. What am I doing wrong? Great. Since I'm so... What even happened there? Like, the bomb... Like, what happened? Whatever. Come on.
That looks handy.
Okay. Golly. This run was looking good up until this level. I mean, it can still be good, at least on my level, but still. Ugh, missed opportunity. I mean, I could have been done with the level, like, now. Oops.
That looks promising.
What? Oh, that thing shot me. I was gonna say. Alright, my health is not looking good at
Why
all.
do they even try?
I might die here, actually. Yep, I died. That's okay. The run's almost over. There's one more room, and then we go to the last level, and the last level takes like 3-4 minutes. If that. I want to take these guys out because there's a barrier I have to look out of the way, and if any of them shoot me, then Mr. Incredible drops it. Alright, all of them are dead. I don't know if I can still cut 130. Maybe. Alright, so I have to turn all these things in order to get the, in order to get a hook to move around, and that'll help me navigate around and get the consoles I need to activate. If you get shot, you can just re-grab it. You don't lose progress unless if you just wait for too long. Whoa. Alright, so now the hook thing is moving around. I need to grab onto it. I'm not gonna grab onto it now, because he shot me like a jerk. Man, this level was awful. This level was so bad. Alright, so that is not the computer we want. We want the one on the other side of the room.
No place to run, boys.
And now we want to grab the hook and go back and get that one, and then we're done. And then we can go to the last level. Really, man? Yeah, that you deserve that, ow. Why can't you like hang off of this thing with one arm and dodge the bullet or something? The game doesn't even give you the option to do that. Alright, after I think 13 minutes, I want to say, we're finally out of that level. Yeah, it looked like I was on PB pace, but I won't be anymore. Alright, last level. It's called Save the World, even though this is just downtown. Nice boost. Sometimes I keep forgetting I'm even wearing a webcam. Because I'm... yeah. Alright, 1 and 2.
Why did he even try?
This is the only way to kill him, by the way, is by throwing rocks or some sort of equal item at his eye.
Now, back to this. Just what I need.
Oh, what? Come on. Stop hitting me. Ow.
Why is it never easy?
We gotta wait 4 hits here before we can throw.
Need a lift? This is ridiculous.
Ooh, running low on health here, but we are almost done.
Why is it never easy?
Alright, one last thing we gotta do and then we're done. Get ready on time, it could be soon. Unless if I miss. If I miss, then we have to do the level again, but... get ready in case I got it. Alright, so what I have to do is I have to get the claw, or whatever it is, to line up with the, Omni Droid. There's another way to do this, and that's by using, pause strats. Like, you can pause the game. Alright, we got it. And get ready on time. And... time. That's The Incredibles.
Alright, final time was a 1:28:37.
GG. That was roughly a minute and a half off my PB. I think I was on PB pace, but then Rocket Silo happened. I think I was on PB pace.
Yeah? Old school like the old school.
Well, no, we're not done with this game yet, are we? And hey, you got the Lego Incredibles to look forward to too.
Yeah.
Then too.
Alright, so there's a couple little neat things you can do. First of all, you can skip the credits in this game by unplugging your controller and then plugging it back in. Do I have time to try cheat percent?
Don't you want
Sure, if you want.
in action?
Okay, I don't know, because I don't know if we are early or not.